Adrian is okay. He was on duty in garrison tonight. Jeez.
My good. Once you shop PK, you can't go away. A man of taste. Who doesn't need one of those? Better look out for you. Tell your friends to stop here.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
What can I get you? I love doing business with customers like you.
What if someone shady shows up? These sketchy types are usually caught by the guard.
You'll be all like, money overboard.
I'll be underwater on this purchase, but I want it. Let me know what floats your boat. Let me wrap that in newspaper for you. You ain't letting that big one get away. Landed a big one. Well, swap my poop deck. Great purchase. Catch you next time.
I guess.
What'll it be, pal? Big fan of that one myself. No lying, you done good. Wanna hear you told your friends about it.
You're self-confident. That much is obvious. But do you believe in anything outside of yourself? Bigger than yourself?
I'd like to think so. But the world doesn't make believing very easy.
Agreed. But we have to hope that all this suffering isn't for nothing.
It'd be way fucked up if this was all for nothing.
I see you're conflicted about this. But not despairing. That's something.
I just don't want to see life as a constant struggle for nothing, I guess.
I see. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh, here.
I have to go, but I have to tell you something first.
What's that?
But I know I don't always have the right words. But I do enjoy our talks.
I'm glad. I do too. See you again. Soon, I hope.
Where's that son of a bitch hiding?
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2
I can't.
million
Ready
people.
for some shopping? You'll be packing now. Now that's what I call a good purchase. I got the goods. PK's gonna envy your purchases, that's for sure.
We need to collect data on casualties ASAP.
Can I
But I
ask for a
intend to
favor?
pick it up again.
Not a bad idea. You don't have to pay.
Save me! Somebody!
You've done it again, Aiden. As I expected you would. What have you brought? H.G. Wells was a master of science fiction, in part because he knew his science. It wasn't humanity that prevailed over the Martians, but germs. Germs, man. Can you believe it? So simple, yet so small. Would that our plight were suddenly resolved in that way. Kipling's The Jungle Book has an underlying theme of abandonment, followed by themes of adoption and nurturing. Oh, how so many today feel abandonment. Hopefully, nurturing souls remain. What am I saying? Of course they do. You are one such soul. It's beautiful, Aiden. This collection, I know you think me a fool, but I am moved. Thank you for this gift. This gift to me. This gift to the world.
There you are, dear Aiden. I've missed you.
Likewise, Thalia.
Albert seems pleased with today's haul. H.G. Wells's War of the Worlds, huh? You know, every day I wonder, are we at war?
Oh, we're at war, all right, believe me. And not just one, a lot. Everyone seems to be at each other's throats for one reason or another.
Sounds like you're talking about the infected.
Some days, it's hard to tell who's more dangerous. The infected, or regular people.
How distressing, Aiden. But quite an insight. Here's what you need. Till next time?
Yeah, till next time, Thalia.
Any news on Mike?
Nothing. No clues either.
You know where he disappeared? Maybe I could take a look.
As a matter of fact, I do. I could use a pair of fresh eyes on this. And I trust you. Let me mark the area on your map.
All right, I'll let you know if I find anything. Stab wounds? Infected didn't do that. Looks like you were ambushed and left for dead, Mike. Worse, left in the dark so you'd turn. Just killing you wasn't enough for these bastards. I should take these to Driscoll.
You're back. You find anything?
Letters. Took them off an infected in a carrier's uniform.
Fuck, Mike. I mean, it's dangerous out there. But fuck!
It's worse than that. The infected didn't kill him. He was stabbed and left to turn. Intentionally.
So he was attacked. Well, that happens. As respected as we are, we're targeted for robbery because of the information we carry. People are always trying to disrupt the network.
It wasn't a robbery. Since his deliveries were still on him, he must have been targeted.
Mike didn't have any enemies.
Well, based on all the disappearances lately, it's probably not Mike who has enemies.
You mean someone's targeting the guild itself? No one would have the nerve.
But what if they did? What then?
If the guild were brought down, so would the network. There'd be chaos.
Then we'd all better watch each other's backs. Hey, Professor. Got any new deliveries for me?
Sure do. Here they are.
And what about any history lessons?
Maybe another time. The way things are going round here, I need to focus on the here and now.
Ah, well, I totally get that. Okay, later.
Weapon in the armory. This one's for an actor. Around it, you need.
What the ever loving hell was that?
Package for you.
Thank you. Holy. I can't believe he got it.
What's that?
My fiance's ring. It was lost.
Lost?
I lost her. She was wearing it when the power went out. By the time it was back on, she turned and fled into the night.
That's terrible.
It was on her shambling corpse. Knowing that thing was wearing it, the ring I gave her, tore me up. It was an obscenity. But I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't face her. Not like that.
So, who got a hold of the ring?
Dinesh. He promised he'd track her down and get it for me. He came through. Dinesh would have been my best man. He's my best friend.
That sounds like it. Hopefully you can start to put this past...
Oh, no. No.
What?
There's a note in here. It's from Dinesh's sister. She says... Dinesh was out too long. He was already turning when he came back. They had to kill him. But they found the ring clutched in his hand.
I don't know what to say.
Package for you.
Ferris, come quick. The storks arrived. The storks arrived.
That's not a stork, honey. That's the carrier.
Nonsense. I know a stork when I see one. And it's brought our beautiful baby. Our gorgeous son.
Huh?
That's right, honey. He's beautiful. Look, he's yawning. I bet he's tired from his journey. You should put him to bed.
Oh. But I want to rock him and hug him and squeeze him. And oh, look, Ferris, look at those little apple cheeks. I could just eat him up. That's right. Mummy could just eat up her little boy. Num, 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 num.
Sweetheart?
Oh. But you're right. I'll put him to bed.
Still there, buddy?
Just tell me I didn't just deliver a baby.
No. Don't worry, it's just a doll.
Oh, Ferris! His eyes! He has your eyes!
I told you he would, honey.
What's going on?
Look, buddy, my wife recently lost our real son in childbirth. She hasn't been the same since.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But for her, it hasn't quite sunk in yet, so someone recommended getting a doll for her to care for. This seems crazy, but we hope it might help her heal.
Your son just pooped, Ferris! He even has the cutest poops.
How sweet. Look, we just need some privacy, so please keep this under your hat. Here's a little extra.
I can't take this. Anyway, it'd be a violation of my carrier's oath if I said anything.
I know, but look, she needs a doll to feel better, and I need this, so just take it.
Understood. Thank you.
So you're Driscoll's new golden boy.
And you are?
Someone who's had his eye on you.
I get that a lot.
Smart ass. You're not much to look at.
Now, let me guess. You're Derek.
In the flesh, loser. Carriers used to be heroes. That insignia used to mean something.
Sounds to me like your behavior wasn't all that heroic when you were a carrier.
Fine, I made some mistakes, but I believed in what we did. Not like you, fucking pilgrim. I know what you're after. You're just trying to get some information and then bail.
Maybe that's how it started, but that's not how it is now.
Bullshit! I'm gonna show them what being a real carrier is all about. Teach everyone a lesson. And you're cocky. You'll slip up. And I'll be there when you do, pilgrim.
You're back. What the hell happened? Infected?
No, met Derek. Cheerful fellow. Not resentful at all.
So, you talked. Do you think he's behind Mike's death and the other disappearances?
Could be. Seems to have it out for the entire outfit, even though he claims to revere it.
And he knows enough to understand what would happen if the guild were destroyed.
That makes him very dangerous.
So where is he?
I don't know. I didn't follow him after. Came straight back here.
There's more reasons to be careful then.
No use waiting around for something bad to happen. You have any deliveries for me?
I do. But remember, you have more than Derek to worry about out there.
Don't worry, Professor. Postmen have been delivering in adverse conditions for thousands of years. The paths we walk become roads. Isn't that the saying?
Well, aye, but the roads better not be bustling with the infected. Especially the types we're seeing now. Reports of new and, frankly, terrifying new creatures.
Yeah, I've seen plenty.
God help us.
I wouldn't hold your breath for that.
Why don't you fuck off with your blue friends?
Of the Pandemic Mitigation Measures Act. Violators are subject to arrest and imprisonment.
Those idiots! All is lost!
Mail for you, sir.
Thanks. About time. Been quiet around here lately.
Oh, honey, I could have gotten that.
Stop that, Tanya. Don't you treat me like I'm useless, too.
I didn't mean that. I
Just remember, I only lost a leg. I didn't become one of those things.
No. But, who's the letter from?
HQ. And I can tell you what it says before I open it. Yep. I've been booted. No longer fit for duty.
No. Oh, honey.
Oh, shut up. I don't need your pity. What I need is something to fucking do. Right now, I'm just a lame horse waiting to be shot.
Well, maybe just give it some time, honey. There's plenty someone in your condition can...
What did I just say? None of your fucking pity. I may have lost my leg, but I can still chase you down. I still got 2 hands to slap you with. So shut your fucking mouth!
And let darkness and ignorance reign. Ignorance leads to ridiculous. Run over again. The definition.
Carriers Guild.
Thank you. Wait a moment, won't you please?
Is someone at the door, Giselle?
No, Mother. I was just locking it. Thank you for the letter. It's from my love, Kelt. He lives on the other side of the city. We belong together, but my parents forbid it.
Yeah. Seems like a local fashion these days. But I'm not sure what I can do for you.
For one, you can just listen. I have no one else to talk to.
Okay.
And you can have this letter delivered. If he could afford to leave his family, we would be together. But he can't. So I'll go to him. The letter says where he should meet me.
Okay. I'll take this back to the guild.
Hey, Hotshot. How deliveries go?
The usual. I was given a letter.
I'll make sure that's processed.
Thanks, Professor.
Bloody hell, you're just scrambling up the ladder here. A few more rungs and you're gonna get promoted again. You'll have to check back another time. Things are quiet here today. You'll have to check back another time. Things are quiet here today.
Hell. This reaps try planting seeds, but perennials would be better.
But how do I set those?
Try cutting.
He proved himself with the water tower, don't you think?
The kid did us a huge favor. Not giving him charm life. You just eat, sleep, give me milk. Kids are only where to go in right places.
Just talk to the Bulgarian. He's got parts.
Easy for you to say. You weren't there. And I regret that very much. killed the bastards on the spot. In the mood to die today?
Yeah.
Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down in the streets.
Browsing by. It's the name of the game. Snazzy. Better see you back here.
Only a brave, strong commander like Mac.
Lucky it didn't hit us. Would have wiped us out.
With our eyes shut. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And for that to happen, we must be contrite, disciplined, and obedient. That's right.
Might be open to it.
I filed a complaint about the dam, and it requested to be assigned better quarters. And can you imagine?
Seriously?
I got preliminary approval.
Add two and two together, see what you get.
These things happen all
Yeah, I heard. She called Jen a stupid slut for what she did with Jacob.
I am continually astounded by your tenacity and success. Let's see today's catch. Lewis Carroll truly captured the surreal feeling of disorientation, of falling into a strange world in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I often feel like I've fallen into another world, but sadly, this one is no Wonderland. Given the nature of H.P. Lovecraft's horrific creations, I suppose we should count ourselves lucky. What would we do if an old god suddenly awoke? Lovecraft excelled at creating a sense of dread, which made his stories all the more horrifying. I can relate to a persistent feeling of dread. Definitely. Thanks to you, this collection is already unparalleled in the city. Sadly, our sources are getting dry, and I have nothing new for you right now. But I am confident we will manage to dig up at least some more from the city. Just you watch. Wait for my call, Aiden.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
And I thought he was yanking my chain.
Just let me go.
Yanking your what?
Your boss said you'd be here earlier.
My boss?
Your boss, Eberhard.
I don't know him.
Damn it! Sorry, don't mind me. I am Ferenc Waller. I used to be a cardiac heart surgeon.
I'm Aiden, but who is Eberhard?
At this point, I'm not sure anymore. Some guy I met said he'd arranged to recover a pacemaker from the medical offices in the quarantine building for me.
Did you pay him in advance?
I did.
That wasn't too smart.
Oh, well. I guess I'll just go after the pacemaker myself. I promised my wife I would get it, and I intend to keep my word.
What is a pacemaker?
It's a little shock box to simulate the heartbeat and to keep it beating. For those suffering from damaged hearts, it was the only way to lead a normal life. They're pretty rare nowadays.
How do you know it's there?
I consulted there back in the day, so I know where they keep equipment like this.
Where exactly?
Are you offering to go for me?
Why not, if I can help. Besides, you promised your wife, right?
Excellent. The medical equipment room's on the 3rd floor, but it's dangerous in there right now.
I'll wait until tonight when the infected leave the building. Find shelter around here for now.
I'll be at the windmill. Good luck, Aiden.
Flask is empty.
Gonna crack this puppy.
The horror. The horror. Oh my God.
What happened?
I'm a pauper, brought low by my own family.
Who?
Yes, my own flesh and blood have brought me to this dreadful state. My own kith and kin. How can they be so unreasoning? So beguiled by phantasms? Woe betide them, woe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
My papa, my dear papa, departed this vale of tears a month ago. And his siblings, my loathsome aunts and uncles, I spit at them, went mad with grief. They travelled dark paths and found an infected with the power to raise the dead. Ever since, they've been offering valuables to the creature, beseeching it to bring back my dear departed papa.
They really believe that?
Yes! They think their offerings will make the foul beast grant papa a new life.
Seems people need something to believe in, whatever it may be. And what does this have to do with your poverty?
It is all papa's valuables they've taken to use as their offerings. When I tried to stop them, they threw me out of the house. I'll have nothing left. Only memories of papa and a gaping hole in my heart. I'd go to that altar myself, retrieve his belongings, but I'm a frail man. But you seem like a stout fellow. Perhaps you'd go there and retrieve his treasures for me.
Well, if it means so much to you, I can try.
Ah, lion-hearted. I will reward you 100-fold. They make offerings in the evenings, so you have to go there under the cover of night. You'll find his belongings in willow-lined chests. You can wait here for the sun to descend from the sky. I'll be waiting for you in my crib on Lower Dam Air, on the garrison. The entrance is near the old hotel, by the canal. Farewell.
Farewell.
They don't make them like they used to.
Wait, what are you ranting about, mister?
Ranting? Son, I'm trying to safeguard our collective memory. I'm only trying to preserve history.
Seems like a big task. Can one man even do that?
I certainly can. Why, for 30 years I was a tour guide here. After the fall, I founded the Villedor Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must preserve it. Otherwise, we'll slip back into dark ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention. See how much history you know.
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
It's a mass shooting that happened in Houndfield on March 6, 2024.
Wrong. You should listen more to people and their stories. It shouldn't be hard. Everybody here lost somebody during Black Monday.
I'll try to do better next time.
Travel around the city more before you.
Why aren't you...
What's going on?
Nothing, unfortunately. Electricity's back on in the old transformer room, but can't get it working for me. Think the fuse is blew. This was my chance to bring her back to life.
What, come again?
My wife, Megan. With the electricity, she will live again.
So, you mean to bring your wife back from the dead?
She'll be with me again. She'll bring the groceries. We'll cook together and talk long into the night.
But how, if she's... well,
Oh, how we'll laugh. And watch movies till sunrise.
Okay, I give up. Where are the fuses?
Downstairs. There are loads of infected. I tried to get it myself, but...
I gotcha. I'll do what I can.
Give you everything precious that I have left. My Megan is all that matters to me. I'll be waiting in our apartment. It's just below us.
fix the fuses? Try it now.
Wait a second. She's alive. My Megan is alive. Come, see for yourself.
All right.
So nice to hear your voice again, Megan.
There were no crinkle cut fries, so I bought plain ones. You don't mind, do you?
Sure, they can be plain.
Why don't we watch something tonight? I'll be home soon. Bye.
Is that your wife?
Yes, my Megan. My beloved Megan. We're watching a movie together tonight. Can you recommend anything?
I think you should let Megan choose.
You're right. Thanks for the help. Me and Megan, we're so very grateful. I have some of her jewelry. She hasn't been dressing up much lately. Please, take it.
Thank you. I'm glad you're together again. I have everything.
You almost got my brother killed.
I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
But he did, because of you. Stop conning others to run your dangerous errands. If I so much as get a whiff you pull this on anyone else, I'm turning you in.
Hey!
Who are you? Another one of this fool's errand boys? Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm getting out of here.
What's going on here? What was he talking about?
You see, before the fall, I was an actor. Not even a good one. Bereft of a stage, I took my craft to the streets and became a con artist. But not a very good one of those either, because I'm still quite poor.
Everything you said about your father, your family?
It was a lie. I had to convince you to retrieve those valuables for me. The legend of the creature is real. Well, as real as the bandits who invented it to trick people into offering up their valuables. They come by later and collect them. I didn't dare go there myself and risk them catching me. So I figured I'd have someone else go. I'm a greedy, lazy bastard. What do you want from me?
Well, at least you're honest about one thing.
I try. Sometimes. Like now. You survived the ordeal. Keep the spoils for your trouble. As for me, the curtain's going down. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache. And? Well?
Well, if you had a day job, I say not to quit it. Found your pacemaker.
Thank you. Now I need to arrange for surgery.
I hope you can, and that your wife will be okay.
My wife? Oh, I buried her last year. Natural causes. Nothing heart-related. I'm the one with the faulty ticker. And it's running down more and more every month. Monica made me swear to take care of myself. I've been helping others all my life. The time has come to help myself.
Okay, but who's gonna implant the pacemaker?
I'll figure that out soon enough. First step was to get a hold of a pacemaker.
Now what?
Continue the race against time, I guess. I can't be the only heart surgeon left in the world.
I hope you find one, Doctor. And soon.
Thank you, Aiden. Take care.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
I couldn't build up the nerve.
Are you worried about something?
I haven't heard from my brother.
If you have injured in the fisheye, we have medicine and food for those in need. Contact us by radio or display a flag on your building. The Night Runners are back.
Frank.
Aiden, you're in one piece.
Frank, if you're going to the Stronghold, I'm going with you.
Kid, stop. Sit down and listen to me. You saved a lot of people. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't been able to warn anyone. But I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. This isn't about Waltz. The stakes are too high.
Wait, what do you mean?
Look, I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it?
Just tell me.
There will be more missile attacks, Aiden. William says most of the central loop will be destroyed. You understand?
Is that a threat or a lie?
We won't find out unless we sit down to talk.
And what if it's a trap?
Aiden, listen. At the start of the pandemic, Villedor was one of 20 cities to be isolated by the GRE. Do you know how many of them survived so far? None. Except for ours. They were all blown up when the virus got out of control. Villedor was saved because someone stopped the bombings. And I think it was Williams.
I don't trust the Butcher or Waltz, Frank. I want to go with you. If things go south, you could use some backup.
Okay. I know I can't stop you. You'll go with us, but stay cool and do what I say. Is that clear? Aiden. Aiden.
Shit! Something's happening to him! He's turning!
Get the fuck off me!
Hey, we can't wait any longer. We need to get moving. You okay? Open up. Renegades will be here any minute. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I felt worse.
A drink. You sure you're good to go?
I'm okay. I'll be okay. They don't know?
That another attack's coming? No, they don't.
Are you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
And if we don't?
Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight they deserve a party. Let's go get one. He's celebrating too.
Where's Matt? He here? Or will he be fashionably late?
Matt's upstairs. Waiting.
Hey, come on.
Hayden, buddy. Good to see you alive.
Likewise, Nicholas.
Man, wouldn't be if it hadn't been for you, they say. Hell, everyone here'd be dead by now. Later, amigo.
They're letting renegades into Carnival. I don't like it.
Matt? Everything all right?
This is fucked, Frank. What if it's a fucking trap? We need to strike back at the motherfucker before he burns this city to the ground.
See, this is why we're screwed. This fuckhead's just gonna make a bad situation worse.
Enough! William says there are more missiles. If he knows that, he might know how to stop them. So, seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt.
Only if I can kick his.
Off to the slaughter.
I keep telling everyone we're getting ready for winter.
Hey, Aiden.
You're not going?
Sure are a lot of them down there. Dollars to donuts, Matt fucks this up. I guarantee it. Got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
And what if he improvises?
Look, don't worry so much.
What else is there to do?
Frank!
Fuck, I knew it!
It's on now. That's some weird shit.
You think the PK don't have better things to do?
The PKs, man. Fucking serious?
Think you're clever, huh?
Stop the car! Stay with me, Frank. You get after those fuckers, I'll stay with him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden,
Hold still.
Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you'll never get to the butcher.
I won't leave him.
The arrow was poisoned. Nothing you can do here. I was right. This was a setup all along. Take it. There's a tracking device on the truck. You can't let them get away.
Whatever happens, promise me you won't let anything happen to Lawan. Promise.
I promise, Frank.
Fucking hell. Margaret the healer can help. Give this to her.
No, Aiden. You let that truck go, the butcher gets away with killing Frank.
You want to save Frank, go now.
I'm going for the antidote.
Stop the car, you hear me? Stop it!
Aiden? You there? What's happening? Aiden!
Renegades attacked. Frank was hit. Poisoned arrow.
Is he?
He'll be okay. I'm going to an herbalist for an antidote.
I'm going after the butcher. I'm gonna kill that murdering son of a bitch.
No, Lawan, go to Frank. He needs you now.
I have to.
Leave the butcher and Waltz to me. Take care of Frank.
Fine. Get them both. For Mia and for Frank.
For Mia and for Frank. friend. He's been poisoned by renegades.
Calm down. Show me the poison.
And? Shh. Margaret!
You sure the renegades did this?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Aiden, do you have the antidote?
Not yet, but
The poison's stronger than we thought. Frank won't last much longer.
I need this antidote fast.
Pass me the jar. The one with the green herbs inside. Do you smell it? Same smell. The renegades use curare. It is odorless, not bitter smelling like this one.
Just tell me what I need to find.
This is sacred violet. You need aquatic herbs to neutralize it. 5 pieces are needed to counteract the poison. They grow beneath the waters nearby. Mix them with this before administering it.
I have the antidote. On my way. I won't break it, Frank. Don't
Out
worry.
of my way. Drink of this. Okay. Come on. Come on. Frank? Frank? No. No, 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 no. Frank, please. Fight, you bastard. Fight! Oh. Fuck. Jesus! Oh, you're back, Frank. It's all right. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Okay. I'll chop off William's cock and jam it down his throat.
The healer said something odd.
What?
She said the renegades don't use this kind of poison.
They do now.
Yeah, but why would they try to kill Frank if Williams wanted to talk?
'Cause it was a lie? I'm going to the stronghold.
And not with that wound of yours. Someone should stay with him, Luan.
Fine. Ask Jack for help. He knows a way into the stronghold. Aiden. Don't fuck this up.
And that's a promise.
Fuck me. People will always come.
Jack, Luan told me you know how to get into the stronghold.
Get on the roof, Aiden. You can track the signal from the van better up there.
Why don't you fuck off with your blue friends?
I bribed the Renegade's driver. He'll be expecting you. He'll take you into the stronghold.
Who is it?
Someone easy to blackmail and control.
Come in, Aiden.
You'll see.
I've got another thread of the network.
Why
I
didn't you
need to
stop him
connect.
before?
Come to the
I
guild.
tried, but the fucker panicked after the shooting. Fortunately, we have the transmitter. Get to the...
Matt, I've got a signal.
Good. Follow it, Aiden. And stick to the rooftops. We can't lose it.
This fresco's progressing nicely. Jack, I'm losing it. God, the signal's fading again.
Stick to the rooftops, Aiden. That van is our only chance to get into the stronghold.
There you are.
Get to the stronghold and lower the bulkheads. When the water level drops, we can lead the team inside.
Jack, I got it. The truck is in some building.
Good job. There's probably a renegade hideout. Find the driver named Steve and get to the stronghold.
What's on the menu today, Professor?
Just a few deliveries.
A few or a lot? I'll take whatever.
Good man.
Used to think there was nothing worse than those vegetables. Today, I'm not so sure.
Carrier with a letter for you?
Excellent, thank you. Oh, very interesting. This is not quite the news I expected, but welcome nonetheless.
What's that, ma'am?
Forgive me if I'm not at liberty to say. As a carrier, I'm sure you of all people understand the value of information.
Yes, certainly.
The Guild has its network, but we overseers, I would say we're more like spiders. We crisscross the city with our webs and take notice when we feel a tug on this thread or that.
I see.
I'm sure you do. And yes, we occasionally feed upon the poor flies caught in our web, but we're just as likely to give them a treat as well. To keep our web strong, of course.
Of course.
So, perhaps I won't share the tidbit that got caught on my web this time, but I will reward the fly who tugged on the thread and called it to my attention. Make sure my little fly is rewarded. And there's a little morsel for you as well.
Hayden, I've got a new location where we may find some precious old books. Come by the library, and Thalia will give you the details.
The Carriers Guild. Here's a package for you.
Oh, my. I've been waiting for this. The new issue of Flicker Fanfare magazine.
What's that?
The best source for behind-the-scenes info on your favorite movies, their stars and directors. Oh, look, it says here that Lana Kasdan has a new film coming out, and that Eggy Canby's performance in The Quigley is a tour de force.
What's a movie?
You'd know if you read Flicker Fanfare, my friend. I used to read them slavishly when I was younger. I recently found someone with a complete collection. I pay him to send me an issue a month. I feel like I'm back in the old days when movies were being made and magazine subscriptions were in vogue.
I see. Interesting.
Forgive my pathetic nostalgia, but the arrival of these rags, and yes, they were rags even then, well, it takes me back. They're a monthly oasis from the pervasive drear around us.
I can't argue with you there.
So don't. Now, leave me. It says that Teddy Canterbury is having an affair with his leading lady, and he's married to a man. Oh, I swear the cat is just insatiable.
Back in one piece, I see.
Of course. Here's a message I was given.
I'll take care of that. Now get your arse back here soon. These messages aren't going to deliver themselves.
I'm restless, Professor. I need something to do.
I got some deliveries for you.
Sweet.
Just watch yourself. There's something in the air.
Like what?
I can't put my finger on it. But watch your back.
How's the water supply? I want a report in an hour at the latest.
Brother, we know what you're doing for the peacekeepers. We shall remember.
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
I just scrubbed the deck.
It's like when you wash your
Fuck
car.
up royally. We do with our eyes shut.
Haven't seen you for a week. What's new?
Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out by Raider.
Howdy, soldier.
He took the effort to do it personally.
really bonkers.
I heard.
Aiden, I have a fresh list of book locations for you. Was that Alice's Adventures in Wonderland you brought back? Do you consider the library your Wonderland now?
I don't know about that, but it's a definite change of pace.
I bet. I would imagine, like Alice's journeys, yours are disorienting. And you're probably surrounded by no small amount of madness. You seem immune to such afflictions. Seem, I say. But are you really, Aiden? Do you ever get close to losing it?
Of course. I mean, we all have our moments, right?
I know I do. Sometimes it's all I can do not to fling myself off the nearest balcony.
I do that all the time. It's kind of my job. But yeah, I get down sometimes. Then I just get over it. Now, I let myself feel bad, but I can't afford to wallow either.
Stifling your feelings can be dangerous too, Aiden.
Yeah, maybe. But that's just how I'm wired. And I'm off. See you next time.
I'll be counting the hours.